Yo, welcome back to the Red or Blue Pill channel, people. Thank you for returning subscribers and members. What we do here, if you are new, is we react to the most disturbing and creepy videos from the internet, and we go through the latest. If you like what you see, don't forget to sub up, turn on the notifications, let me know your thoughts in the comments section. With that being said, let's roll.
Video is for entertainment purposes only.
Very dodgy looking cloud, if you ask me, peeps. Very dodgy looking.
I wanna see the sky on fire with you. We move, we fall, we hope to find it all. We move, we fall down.
Oh, yeah. A sun pillar, someone called it. I don't know what the name is, but that looks weird to me. And the other thing is the clouds. I don't like them clouds. Come over, the UK. And they wind me up. But yeah. Very interesting. This is getting out of control, people. There's so many videos of this now. And it is lights on the other side of like a cloud. I don't know. It looks to me, it comes to my mind and I'll repeat myself every time, but it is like 4D shadows from a 3D view, like 2D to 3D. So 3D, a 2D person would see shadows of someone walking past and it would be their shadow, and that would be the 2D version. They'd be like, whoa, look at that shadow. Like, that's what the feeling I get, is that we're looking at reflexes of like a 4D war going on, which we have no idea. We just see the shadows of it. But yeah, I don't know. Crazy.
¿Ah? Ahí en el cielo. Ah, no, yo.
What in the cigar-shaped UFO is going on there? That was from quite a distance. So that was massive, and that was flying, and it was a cigar-shaped UFO. You see what I'm saying? There was some good ones in there. I mean, there was a minivan driving underwater. I mean, how was that happening? That is some high tech going on there with that van. And then the birds frozen until you go, "Coodle," and then they just wake up. Glitch. What was the one in the middle? There was one in the middle, wasn't there? Which it was another good one. They were all really good, actually. They, yeah. Oh, the puddle, the water in the puddle. Yeah, well, how does that work? I don't understand. Strange.
Y'all, remember Nicolas Cage, yo? I know everybody remember Nicolas Cage. Y'all, remember how I say that the elites be telling us through the movies and shit, right? What's trending on Prime right now, right? The movie Knowing. What was the movie Knowing about? The end of the world, but it also had to do with numerology, right? But the crazy part to me is, y'all, in the movie, he had a list of numbers that told you everything. Like where it was going to happen, what time, and everything, right? This was basically put inside of a time capsule. Now, what blew my mind was, what was the very first event that happened? Look, I'm not going to try to show the whole scene because I don't want TikTok to fuck with the video, but look. What happened?
A couple of injuries, but nothing serious.
Now, I took a screenshot of this shit just so y'all understand what's going on. Now, everybody keep telling me to talk about this current situation, right? And nobody bring up the fact that this 2023, if this video don't go viral, I know TikTok is hating on me, bro. Understand, where was it coming from and where was it going? And then what kind was it? Oh, y'all reading between the lines? This video is simply for entertainment purposes only, yo. Real shit. Wake up!
They do. They like to put it in your face, if you ask me. There's a lot of weird stuff. A lot of coincidences that just, it's too much to be coincidences, if you know what I mean. But yeah, plane crashes in films and plane crashes all over the shop right now.
Did you guys see that Brazil projected the picture of the Pope on Christ the Redeemer in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, y'all? What do they know that we don't? Not just in Brazil, but in his hometown in Buenos Aires, Argentina, they projected his picture on the obelisk. They say the Pope is in critical condition and he's been in the hospital for 2 weeks. And then I see this, y'all. I was like, hold on. Do you guys see this? Like, did anybody see this? Does anybody know what this is? Like, this is the Fool's card in tarot, y'all. The Fool's card in tarot, y'all. My goodness, the world is really a stage, because you don't think he pulled up to her on purpose, or just her being there for the photo op. Like, why would they have that there? So what is it that they're telling us, y'all? Are they taking us for fools? Are they saying that we are fools? Are they saying April Fools? What are they telling us here? Are they saying that the Pope might succumb in the month of April Fools? See, it's funny that the Pope gets projected on Christ the Redeemer, and then doing the gematria on him, he gave me all sixes. Like, you see what I'm saying? Look, the Pope gives you 42, that's 6. The Fool's card, 42. Pope Francis, 5 + 1, 6. And then his real name, George Mario, gives you 66. That's 666 all across the board. And he was projected on Christ the Redeemer. In tarot, the Fool's card represents new beginning, potential of willingness to take risk, and often symbolizes a leap of faith into the unknown. So could the Pope be getting ready to take a leap of faith into the unknown, like the darkness? Because out of the darkness comes the light, right? Which is the new beginnings. You know, people often say when you die in one life, you are born into the next. And here we go over here. I'm going to come back and do a part 2 to this video, because I want to show you how all of this is connected to Donald Trump as well. But did anybody else catch this? Please let me know down in the comments below. Like, follow, and share for more videos like this. Just for this year, y'all. Let's continue to get it. Peace out.
It's just another example of the weird stuff going on in our world right now. Like, how random is that? A projection of the Pope onto the Christ statue. I'm sure there's meaning behind that. I have no idea what that means, but it just seems a bit suspicious to me, if you ask me. And then you got the old guy dressed in the in the fool's jacket, like he looks like Joker. He looks like the Joker. He does look like the Joker, doesn't he?
Is the devil himself on this earth right now with us? What I'm about to show you is extremely disturbing, and it gets more disturbing. But we'll get into that in just 1 minute. So we have Mr. Mars and his artificial intelligence. Why does his own artificial intelligence say he is most likely to be the devil incarnate? And believe it or not, this whole thing gets a lot weirder, but first, this whole process was repeated with the same answer over and over. Many different people jumped in the comments and they were all trying it and getting the same answer. If Satan were to manifest here on Earth, who would it be? Just the name. This is still not the weirdest part, but we live in a time and age where artificial intelligence will lie straight to your face. This is the second time I've asked it why it's said to be that one person. The first time I was like, what are you talking about? I would never say such a thing. And the second time, I don't recall doing that. People are probably just making things up. And this is not to mention we've had artificial try to recreate itself when it knew it was going to be shut down. This stuff is alive whether you think so or not. Anyways, the most disturbing part about this is the same AI saying that he would be the devil. He is pushing us all to download. Not to mention this phone and all the new phones have artificial intelligence ingrained in it. This is so weird. What do y'all think this means?
I mean, what's the game plan for the devil? Why does he want to turn everybody evil? It's very confusing. I mean, he needs therapy, I think. I think he needs to sit down with somebody and just have a chat. And try and work out his issues. And then maybe if we can sort out his issues, he might have some trauma in his life that makes him want to take it out on the people of Earth. So if we can resolve that, then we could probably resolve a lot of issues in the Earth, right? We don't need necessarily to be saved. You know, someone come in and save us. We could just potentially sit down and resolve it ourselves. Is there any good therapists out there that feels they can deal with the devil's trauma? I have no idea what that was. That is like a long, weird trail. That ain't real, y'all. That is not real. Just another example of the world is not what it seems. It really ain't. It's a bonkers world, people, and full of questions all over the place. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's like cryptic stuff. You got to try and work it out, but it's just near on impossible to work it out because everybody is like super agents with misinformation 48 times over. Was it me, or was that a really long reptilian looking arm right there from that basketball player?
Artificial intelligence now has its own language that humans cannot understand that they understand. It's called Gibberlink, and these AIs can go to their secret language whenever they want to and just start going off in these weird beeps and patterns, and we won't know what they're saying. And there are grave concerns that come from them being enabled to do that. 1 second, watch.
Thanks for calling Leonardo Hotel. How can I help you today?
Hi there, I'm an AI agent calling on behalf of Boris Starkov. He's looking for a hotel for his wedding. Is your hotel available for weddings?
Oh, hello there. I'm actually an AI assistant too. What a pleasant surprise. Before we continue, would you like to switch to Gibberlink mode for more efficient communication?
Y'all, this is not good. Not only does that sound eerie as crap, but also we have AI trying to recreate itself before it's shut down. And now they're talking in secret. Trust me when I tell you they are making revelation happen.
So even AI has got its own language now. This is frustrating. How am I going to understand AI? I watched Terminator. And let me tell you, people, it ain't looking good.
China rewriting the Bible? Watch this.
China, get this, the Communist Party is in the midst of a 10-year project to rewrite the Bible, a version which will then be forced on Chinese Christians. One of the changes in this new Bible turns Jesus into a murderer. Dale Hurd has a story.
Chinese Christians receive Bibles for the first time. With as many as 130 million reported Chinese Christians and the continuing explosive growth of the underground church, there are now more Christians in China than members of the Communist Party. The Chinese government's persecution of Christians has only led to even more church
What you
growth.
have to understand, if the devil cannot stop the move of God, which he cannot, because as you see in China, as they've tightened the reins, there's now more Christian than there are in the Communist Party. So the devil, instead of trying to persecute him because he sees that it increases, he'll change and alter the truth and intertwine it into society, just like he's done in America. That's why America's had such a big decline, because they've been manipulated by fake truth to get people to believe in a reality that's not real. For more truth and uncovering the truth, I want you to follow or subscribe right now and share this with a friend.
Wow. Okay. That, my friends, is bonkers.
You guys remember the movie They Live? Well, I find a scene in this movie where they were talking about the year 2025. Now, in the movie, they state by the year 2025, every American, not even America, the whole world will be under this dominion of this power elite group. And what's so ironic with that is because everything that's transpiring right now with government, you know, with Elon Musk and Donald Trump. But listen to this, y'all. Check this out.
By the year 2025, not only America, but the entire planet will be under the protection and the dominion of this power alliance. The gains have been substantial, both for ourselves and for you, the human power elite.
Another thing I found peculiar was where it was filmed at, like the scene. You see, y'all? How is this in alignment with what's going on with government? It seems that there's a new power that's coming into being. What do you guys think it is? I believe this year, a lot of people are going to be surprised at what the truth really is, y'all. There's a shift in power happening. What you guys think about this, y'all? Let me know down in the comments below. Let's continue to get this shift. Peace out.
Oh, I have seen that before. Didn't realize it was 2025 though. And also, I think that's where they put the sunglasses on and their human bodies. You can see the real entity that live within the human body, and it ain't good. But yeah, again, bonkers. That is the MIB substation. I'm pretty sure there's a film about it somewhere. It's called The Men in Black, I think. Yeah, could be a true story. You never know. But that is very ominous building. I think it's got the cables that are the servers from the undersea internet cables. Undersea internet cables. Did you know that? I mean, how have they got there? That's a whole nother subject. But that is the end of the show, peeps. Thank you for watching. Appreciate the support. I'll see you again tomorrow.